Hello again, my friends, and welcome back to day 4 of the 10-day EQ challenge. If you like what you've been seeing so far, keep in mind everything we're going over is right out of my brand new book, available now on Amazon, the Emotional Intelligence Workbook. Just search Brendan Wheelahan or check out the link in the bio. All these exercises we're going over will also be available for download on my website, www.wheelahandevelopment.com/resources. And if you like this, keep in mind that there are 45 exercises total in this workbook, so please check it out. With that said, let's dive into day number 4. Next up, we're going to take a look at increasing self-confidence. I don't really buy into the thought that some people are naturally more confident than others. I think if you were to talk to these people, you'd find that their confidence is built over years and years and years of practice and putting themselves in difficult situations so that they can intentionally grow their self-confidence, which is what we're going to do here. For us to increase our self-confidence, there's going to be 2 phases of this. Number 1, we're going to do some positive priming. This is going to be in the form of positive affirmations and visualizing success. See, the mind finds what we tell it to look for. So if we start off by positive priming, which is taking a look at some things we're already good at, and then visualizing what a successful day will look like, our brain will naturally work to make that happen. After we do a little positive priming, then we're going to look at phase 2, which is deliberately stepping outside of our comfort zone. You see, we're confident with all the things that we know very well. If you're a cook, you're very confident in the kitchen. That's because you've been spending a lot of time doing it. So the only way to increase our self-confidence is to spend time doing more things that right now scare us a little bit. But I promise, if we do this in a systematic way, with positive priming, and then deliberately stepping outside of our comfort zone, we'll grow our self-confidence without it being too scary in the process. So let's take a look. First up, I'm going to list my 3 positive affirmations. For me, I am an excellent speaker. I am a successful and humble leader, and I am a great husband. Now, I'm going to visualize success for the day. My 3 things that would make it a successful day: I will remain deliberate in all of my actions. I will not be reactive. I will wake up on time, work out, stretch, and meditate all before breakfast. And I will complete my blog post on verbal communication skills. So right now, I've got a list here of things that I'm already good at, and I know exactly what 3 things that I need to happen today to make this a successful day. I'm ready to step outside my comfort zone. So next, I'm going to list 3 things that make me a little bit uncomfortable. Number 1, cold calling for prospects. Number 2, to take 3 escalation calls from angry clients. And 3, have a conversation with Sally about her performance. So I've now got 3 things here that would make me a little bit uncomfortable. Perfect world, I do all 3 of them, but I've got to do at least 1. At the end of the day, I'm going to look back and review. The conversation actually went extremely well. It was not nearly as fearful as I thought it was. I remained in control and deliberate for at least 90% of my day, and I booked 1 appointment off my cold calls. And there you have it. That is how we can deliberately work each day to build our self-confidence. Start with positive priming, and then deliberately choose 3 things that would make us uncomfortable. Step outside our comfort zone to try and do all 3, but at least do 1. And then reflect and celebrate the success afterwards. If you like what we've been talking about so far, make sure to check out my book, available now on Amazon, the Emotional Intelligence Workbook, and tune in tomorrow for day number 5 of the 10-day EQ challenge.